Hello, I'm Steven with Live Deeper 10X. Gina and I are traveling the world one house sit at a time. We want to help you do the same. In this episode, we're going to give you everything you need to know to land that first sit, from the reference letter request to setting up the ideal profile. We'll even go over what the communication with the homeowner is like virtually and talk to you about how to get that first ticket to get you overseas. Before we dive in though, check out this video, and we'll also leave a link to it down in the description, where we go over all of the basic information that you need to learn about house sitting across the world. And now, how to get started so you can land that first house sit. What you want to do is explore all of the different websites that are available, and there are quite a few. Trusted House Sitters, Nomador, Home Carers, and Mind My House are just a few. We use Trusted House Sitters because we have since the beginning and we know the most about it, but explore them all because they each have something different to offer. Some of the platforms are more user intuitive than others, and you can add photos and query out what you want easier. You may find different sites offer more sits in certain parts of the world than others. Requesting references. We have a free template that you can download to make this whole process easier. If you have prior experience house sitting or pet sitting, you'll take one approach. If you don't have that experience, you'll take a different approach. If you don't have any prior experience, take a minute to remember if you have watched a friend's house while they were gone. If so, request a reference letter from them. If you know that a friend is going to be going out of town, ask them if you can watch their home or their pets for them. You should always request character references from friends or colleagues who can speak to your character, your responsibility, your love of animals, etc. References from house sitting experience is preferred, but is definitely not a requirement. If you have prior house sitting experience, that's great. Request a reference letter. Be sure to customize your request though, that's very important. Utilize our template if you want to make sure that the reference you receive actually includes the information that the homeowners will find most useful. The reference is the very best information the homeowner will have to decide if you are right for them. Once you complete your first trusted house sitter sit, for example, the next homeowner will be able to read the review of the first on the website, and everything will get easier from there. Setting up your profile. You should definitely download our template to help with this one. Your profile should contain all of the information that you would want to know if you were the homeowner. Is this a person that can do a great job taking care of my pets and my home? You want to make sure to include any and all experience that you have in caring for animals. They could be your own pets, they could be a friend's. If you rent or own a home, that's great. Let them know that. That shows that you're used to taking care of a house or an apartment or a lawn or garden. Feel free to send along photos of yourself with any of the pets that you've cared for, if you have. Pictures that show who you are, what you enjoy. You want to be more than a paragraph on a sheet of paper. Explain to them why you actually want to be a house sitter, what you hope to offer the homeowner, and how you can help them feel at ease while they're away. Let them know that you're flexible and can work within their schedule if that's possible. And this part is crucial. When you find a sit that you're interested in and hit the apply button, you will then drop in your customized, personalized message addressing the specific homeowner and their pets by name. Always avoid using a generalized request that you've sent to someone else. That lack of sincerity will definitely show through. Multiple homeowners have told us our personalized messages have been one of the deciding factors in choosing us. Within the free templates that we have available for you, we have included lots of examples from our own applications and requests in the hopes that that might be helpful to you. And when you get a response from the homeowner, it's on to the interview. What do you do? What do you say? How do you present yourself? Once you get a reply, request a Zoom meeting or a Google Meet as quickly as possible. Face-to-face is really important in establishing a relationship. A phone call is just not the same thing. So what kinds of questions to ask? What are their pets like? Are their pets used to strangers taking care of them? Do they have any anxiety while the homeowner is away that you need to be made aware of? Do the pets need any medications? If so, what is that administration process like? What is their expectation from you as a sitter in taking care of their home and their pets? Reinforce with the homeowner that your first priority is the same as theirs, that is, their pets before anything else. Remember, it's about them and their peace of mind first. They're trusting you to live in their home and take care of their most precious resource. And then you will want to ask them when they would like you to arrive. A day before or the evening before is always a good idea in order to spend time with the homeowner so that you can get familiar with the pets, the home, the guidelines that they have in mind. And finally, to land that first house sit, remember it's very important to do the following. Make sure that all of your interactions with the homeowners are personalized. Refer to their pets, which are really their family members, by name. Explain why you want to visit their city or town and how you can fill their needs specifically. Be quick with your responses. Homeowners are looking at many sitters, don't forget that, and if they send a message and you respond straight away while others aren't getting back with them, you've just moved to the top. And you can trust us on this advice. We're currently on a house sit in Spain, having just finished one in England, before that Scotland, before that Ireland. After this, we're on to Switzerland, in Luxembourg, and we just applied for a sit in Cyprus. We're having so much fun, we wanted to make sure you knew you could do this too. This is one of our furry buddies that just happens to be here helping out in the video. So that's the full process. Collect your reference letters, create your profile, then submit your request. And if you choose to use our templates, it's going to be much easier than you thought possible. If you are considering a location that requires a plane flight or a train ticket and you're not sure how to swing it, there's a solution for that as well. Our first plane flight overseas to get this whole thing started was essentially free, and we didn't have to do anything complicated to make that happen. Check out this blog and we'll leave a link to it below to see how we did that and how you can do it too. I think you'll be very surprised at how easy it is to travel for next to nothing. If this information was helpful to you, please hit that thumbs up and click subscribe to learn more about our house sitting experiences and our other adventures along the way. Thanks for watching.